Hi there! This is episode 2 of Phenomenology and Humanistic Psychology. In this video, we will talk about Gestalt theory. What do you see first? An elephant or two girls with long hair facing away from each other? Take a moment to think. This image is an example of how our brains organize and interpret visual information. Depending on how you perceive the relationship between shapes, your interpretation of the whole picture changes. This is the core of Gestalt theory, the idea that we see and understand patterns as a whole, not just isolated parts. Gestalt, a German word meaning shape or form, refers to how we perceive entire patterns. Developed in the 1930s and 1940s, Gestalt theory revolutionized our understanding of how we interpret our environment. It's not just about the parts, but how they relate to one another. At the heart of Gestalt theory is the idea of the field. This means that individuals perceive things in relation to their environment, the broader field they are in. For example, when faced with a problem, we don't just respond to one piece of information. We consider the whole context, the pattern of all stimuli together. This is called the field-ground relationship. But learning, according to Gestalt theory, does not stop at perception. It is about continually organizing and reorganizing the relationships between stimuli and form new patterns. In a changing environment, our understanding of the whole evolves, requiring us to adapt our thinking. When solving problems, we don't just react to isolated pieces of information. We analyze, discriminate between what's important and what's not, and reorganize how we see things. This is how complex learning happens, by restructuring how we perceive the relationships between different pieces of information. Our perception of the whole is also shaped by our past experiences. In any learning situation, we interpret new information through the lens of what we've already learned. Teachers and curriculum developers must remember that every learner's experience is unique, influencing how they perceive and understand the world. Gestalt theory teaches us that perception and learning are not static. They are dynamic processes shaped by how we perceive the world as a whole. In each learning experience, the mind processes stimuli, builds meaningful connections, and constantly refines our understanding of the world. Maslow's self-actualizing individuals. Education is not just about knowledge. It is also about nurturing the whole person. Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs shows us the path from basic survival to becoming our best selves, self-actualization. At the foundation are survival needs like food and safety. If these aren't met, students cannot focus on learning. Above that are love, belonging, and esteem, feeling valued and recognized. In the classroom, relationships matter. Students thrive when they feel supported, when their ideas are appreciated, and when they know they belong. Self-actualization is the peak, becoming the best version of oneself. Here, students explore their creativity, solve problems, and develop their fullest potentials. When we focus on the whole child, we empower them to become confident, fulfilled, and ready for the world. Let's build classrooms that inspire self-actualization, unlocking the potential in every learner.